The boots are what's really doing us in right now. Actually, I guess he might have Angelic Destiny in hand. He has been holding a card for quite a while. And if he does, then Angelic Destiny plus Swiftfoot Boots is going to pretty much dominate us. I guess the only thing we really have going for us is the Merfolk Looter active. Yeah, I'm not going to tap the Aether Adept. Sweet. So he has 2 cards in hand now. He could be holding the Sphinx still, trying to draw land to hold for Swiftfoot Boots. We're going to keep looting though, because we keep drawing land. Keep drawing land. Huh. Yeah, I mean, can't do anything right now. We need to draw our O-ring pretty bad. Take care of his bell tower. Three cards in hand. Alright, what's he playing? Another Aether Adept. Oh, 4, 5. Okay, so he's playing the Sphinx. Ah, mind control. Okay, so that's good for us because we get to Aether Adept it back to our hand. If he attacks with the Aether Adept here, that's fine. Yep, I'll take the 2. Tap the Sphinx again, or sorry, the Keeper again. Skywinder Drake. Okay, let's try to draw like an O-ring. Nope. Alright, well. Aether Adept. Get our Griffin Sentinel back. And then play Skywinder Drake. Oh, actually no, play Griffin again. That way he can't attack with the Aether Adept and get in for some more damage. We're slowly building up an army on him. So that's pretty nice. He still has 3 cards in hand. And I can't help but figure he has an Angelic Destiny because he's not drawing double white. Well, on the bright side, we have a lot of flyers to block if he does drop the Angelic Destiny. Unfortunately, it does not give first strike. Oh, really? Now he plays the Sphinx? Yikes. Alright, well, can't do anything about it. Gideon's Lawkeeper and Spirit Mantle. Well, okay. One's going there. Shoot, we don't want him to have any planes, though. If we give him the Spirit Mantle, he's on a we're on a 2-turn clock. Yeah, we're just gonna give him the Lawkeeper. Well, no, because then he can play the planes and play the Lawkeeper. I think we have to do it this way, huh? Yeah, we have to do it this... Well, jeez. This is pretty tough. Because if he has the Angelic Destiny, which I think he does, then he plays that next turn. I think we're kind of screwed either way. We'll go like this. I can't have him have the Lawkeeper and the planes. I mean, I think he's going to take the Spirit Mantle. Yeah. Have the Lawkeeper up. Jeez. It's terrible for us. We need to draw something right now. That is not what we need to draw. Something good? No. Alright. Well, I think we lost this game, guys. He's going to tap one of our guys. That's negligible. But he's going to have a huge army, or huge flyers coming at us next turn. I guess we have Day of Judgment. We have quite a few cards that we could draw that would help us out quite a bit. Well, let's just see what we get. Because now he has the Spirit Mantle to go on the Sphinx, or anything. But we save a turn because we have the Swiftfoot Boots, or I mean, we have the Crown of Empire to negate the Swiftfoot Boots. He drew another plane, so that means he can tap a creature as well as play a Spirit Mantle, or he could play the Spirit Mantle and the Angelic Destiny. And if he did that on the Bell Tower, we get quite owned. Yeah, I'm gonna tap it in response. Can't have him equip that up with the Spirit Mantle, or else we just, straight up lose. So in 11 cards, we have Day of Judgment, Oblivion Ring, not sure what else. I guess I could look at the deck editor really quickly. See what we have. Default folder. Okay, there we go. Tournament decks. Load, please. Oh man, don't freeze on me. Okay, there we go. What is today? 21st? No, 22nd. How come my deck doesn't show? That's poopy. Alright, never mind. We'll see what happens. So O-Ring, Day of Judgment. That's all I can think of right now. I guess we have Aether Adept. That doesn't really do anything. Well, I guess it bounces his Sphinx. No, but the Swiftfoot Boots don't matter. Alright, well, we'll have to see. Because we know he has at least a Spirit Mantle in his hand. Maybe I should have just been attacking with everything. Aether Adept. Yuck. Please don't bounce my looter. I think the smart play for him is probably to bounce the looter, to be honest. Just so I can't dig into anything. Actually, if I O-ringed his O-ring, got my mage back, I could gain quite a bit of life. No, that doesn't matter though, because I'm going to be decked here pretty soon. Returning the Assault Griffin, sure. So there's his other Adept. And we know he has Spirit Mantle in hand. Well, we'll have to see what he does. I mean, if he doesn't re-equip the Beltar Sphinx, then we can get in for a little bit of damage. He's tanking pretty hard though, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to pause until we get some action. Alright, we're back. Our opponent has some troubles. He decided to pacifism our Griffin Sentinel, and now he's going to go in for the attacks. If he blocks with the Adept, yeah. I mean, if he attacks with the Adept, yeah, I think I'm going to block. Kind of forced to. If he attacks the Bell Tower as well, I think I have to take the 2. Yeah. So if we take the 2 here, we go to 8. And that means we just lose to Angelic Destiny next turn. Depending on what we draw, obviously. I still think he should have bounced our Merfolk Gluto with his Aether Adept. Well, I guess our opponent's probably going to clock out here soon if he doesn't do anything. I think my only hope is to find an O-ring or my Day of Judgment. But I don't think it's going to matter here because our opponent is running awfully low on time. And while I'll take the win, I mean, it's not the kind of win I want. Yeah, our opponent's just going to time out here, guys. That's quite unfortunate. I think we had a really interesting game going on. I'll draw a few cards here to see what we were drawing next, but... Oh, it won't even let me do that. Jeez, okay, well... So we go for the 4-0 in this event. I think we lose this game here if our opponent doesn't run out of time. I think he has, because we know he has the Spirit Mantle and he's got an active Lawkeeper. Of course, we don't know what we were going to draw. So I think we could have probably prolonged the game, assuming we drew our Day of Judgment. But yeah, so 4-0 this event. We'll see you guys next time. If you want, you can reach me on Twitter. At NumotTheNummy into my musings and whatnot, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.